Ah yes, Brawl Arena, the newest permanent mode in Brawl Stars. Today, we're going to do a review for it. The first thing we're going to be going over is the aim of what Brawl Stars was trying to do by introducing this new mode. Doing a quick Google search, we can find that the aim of them making this mode is to offer a more strategic and complex experience within the game. The aim of making a mode like this is to get more competitive players and more engagement from those competitive players, as Brawl Stars is usually seen as quite a casual game, and this is also something that could be taken into competitive in the future if it goes well. The goal of making a MOBA like this is to target a completely different audience and to make the game overall more competitive. Another reason why Brawl Stars might have done this is to also go away from the competition, right? Because you don't usually see many MOBAs on mobile like this, and this is the first of its kind, and it is a very innovative project that could inspire others in the future and also make Brawl Stars more money, because who doesn't like more money? In conclusion, Brawl Arena was probably made for three things. 1. To make a more competitive game mode for competitive players. 2. To just get an original and a new idea out into the community. And 3. To make a bit more money. Second thing I would like to have a look at today is the community reaction and the overall consensus of how good this game mode is and how good this is going to be both for the community and both for Brawl Stars as a game. First thing noticed by a lot of people, including myself, was the limited pool of brawlers that were actually good in the mode. You see, there was about 3 or 4 brawlers that were good for each section, being the jungle and the lane, which meant there was only about 10 to 15 competitive brawlers in the mode, which just sort of made the game mode a little bit dry and a bit unfun at times. When talking to people about Brawl Arena, I couldn't really come to a consensus on what people thought about it, because there was so many people who hated the game mode, and a lot of people who actually really liked the game mode, which we can kind of see as people being more competitive or less competitive players, either liking it or really enjoying it. Personally, I didn't really enjoy this game mode too much. I feel like it needs a lot more tweaking than what it currently has, and they are starting to do that with recent balance changes. But I'm not sure this can be salvageable and be put in as a permanent mode of the game that people will actually enjoy. While I personally don't like it, I feel like this game mode will still have some success because the competitive fanbase, from what I see, is actually pretty happy with the mode, though it still does need some tweaking and needs to be improved obviously, and balance changes need to be made so that the meta is a little bit more balanced and there are more brawlers available in the pool where it's actually able to win with them. 2 things you can take away from this. Brawl Arena still needs a lot of tweaking and still needs a lot of help to be a successful game mode. And 2, that the competitive fanbase is a little bit more happy and more supportive of this game mode than the casual fanbase. And finally, I would like to give my personal rating of Brawl Arena and where I think the game mode will go in the future and how likely it is to actually be successful long term. Firstly, I do think Brawl Arena will be successful long term just because of the amount of effort and determination Brawl Stars has put into this game mode to try and make it the best possible thing it can. Overall, I like the direction it's headed with them making the game mode double trophies in ladder and also making the games a lot longer is really helpful towards the engagement of the competitive fanbase. I like how Brawl Stars is incentivizing people to play this new game mode, but it still doesn't move anything for me. Overall, I will rate this mode a 5 out of 10. I think it's got some really cool aspects, but I also think there's a lot of things that need to be improved upon. I will do another review in about a year's time, hopefully, on this game mode to see if anything's changed and whether my opinion of this mode has gotten better or worse even. In summary, I love the incentive to get people to play by gaining extra trophies from playing the game mode. I like how it is suited towards a competitive player base, as I feel like they are generally quite under-recognised in this community. I also like Brawl Stars trying to innovate and create new ideas that aren't usually seen in mobile gaming, which could also bring forward to a lot more opportunities and a lot more growth for the game overall. So overall, I think it is a very positive mode, though it still doesn't change my personal feeling. That was my short and sharp review for Brawl Arena. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and putting notifications on. I'm Xprenos. Thank you all for watching my video, and I appreciate all of your guys' support. Goodbye.